Hi everyone, it's Attorney Knighton with Sterling Law Offices, and today I'm excited to present to you creating a marital settlement agreement prior to finalizing your divorce. And most people want to do this because they want to avoid a trial and get the best outcome by coming up with an agreement that suits them. And your attorney is the person who's going to be drafting the marital settlement agreement that outlines all of the agreements you're making to finalize your custody, placement, assets, debts, and liabilities. The purpose of the marital settlement agreement, or as we call it, MSA, is to clearly and concisely outline all the terms of your agreement. And there are lots of things that are included in the marital settlement agreement, which I'm going to talk you through right now. First, we are going to talk about your property and who's going to get what. Second, we're going to talk about your personal property. That's all the things that are in your home, your car, your vehicles, all the stuff that's in your home or that you use on a regular basis is included in the personal property division. We're also going to talk about your retirement accounts. And besides just identifying what you have, sometimes you're also going to have to get valuations of those retirement accounts. Say it's a pension, to understand what the cash value is today if you divided those accounts. In your marital settlement agreement, we're also going to outline what we're going to do with all of the debts. Who's going to be getting what debts, how much are the outstanding balances, and when will those debts be paid off or refinanced. We also talk about alimony. Who's going to be receiving alimony, which is also called maintenance, and for how long? Or are the parties going to both waive off any right or claim to getting maintenance from each other? We also talk about child custody. Now in Wisconsin, custody means decision making. So who's going to have decision making over non-emergency medical care, religion, school, consent to marry, consent to enter the armed forces, and consent to drive. Placement in Wisconsin is where the child will be each night. So what will the schedule be? So Monday through Friday, is there going to be a certain schedule? Are you guys going to alternate weekends? There's lots of things you can talk about when it comes to child placement, even including holidays and vacations. We also talk about child support. Will one parent be paying the other parent any amount of support? And that's going to be based upon the number of overnights and the incomes of the parties. But you also don't want to forget and talk with your attorney about paying for private school or college tuition. Life insurance. Are you guys going to continue life insurance after the divorce ends? For how long and for how much? We're also going to talk about health insurance in your marital settlement agreement. Who is going to be covering the kids? Will one of the spouses need to use COBRA insurance prior to finding their own health insurance? Court costs and fees. Who's going to be paying for that? Are you guys going to split those fees, or is the person filing them just going to keep paying those fees? And then again, there's going to be conversation about any other agreements that are not in those major agreements, such as taxes and security for any debts. You can include other topics in your marital settlement agreement. These are the general topics that are covered in it. If there's something else that you need to be included, just let your attorney know. And that attorney can let you know if it is allowable to be included in a marital settlement agreement. Thank you for joining me today on this seminar on creating a marital settlement agreement in divorce. I will see you next time. If you have any additional questions, there are lots of resources on our website, including calculators to look at child support and maintenance. And there's lots of blogs that cover a lot of these topics. You can find out more on www.sterlinglawyers.com.